Hello, friend. Jim here with JB's Big Adventure, coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. And yes, I'm going to be talking about the solvency requirements for one Mexican consulate in the United States. Now, I actually went on to the website for Mexico and their immigration law. And what they're showing is that you need to have a monthly income of $6,102 a month, or an annual salary of $73,235. Now, I know that that's a long ways away from what a lot of people have that are a part of this channel, looking, watching, and are really conscientious about wanting to move here. Now, the one place in all the United States that has the lowest $3,734 is what you would need to retire, or I should say, would need to be the solvency requirement is in Douglas, Arizona. I'm sharing some pictures and such here for you, so I want you to know where it's at. I'm also showing you where it's at on the map. I'm showing you also what the border crossing even looks like, the building looks like. And so this is Douglas, Arizona. It's about, from what I understand, I went onto Google, between a 2 and 3 hour drive outside of going south from Tucson, Arizona. Now, it isn't a huge office by any means, but the plus about that means that you'd be able to see somebody a lot quicker, and on top of that, be able to go in there and have your case heard. Now, for someone, I was just on the phone with someone today that actually is working on their visa, Mexican visa, to be able to come down temporal. And I have shared before the called Article 54, and it is actually, again, it's in the Mexican immigration law. And what it states is, if you are a foreigner and you are getting an income from a foreign country, that you have the opportunity, you're being offered to be able to move to Mexico and live in Mexico. Now, one of the things that I would encourage folks to do, because if I was to have to do it all over again because of what our income is, would be to go to one of the Mexican consulates, probably still in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let them know I want to speak with the director or the assistant director, and I would pull out the document of Article 54. Item 3 actually states, again, if you are a foreigner and you have an income coming in from a foreign country, that you can show that you can actually come to Mexico. So that is the one that I would actually encourage somebody to go with, if in fact $3,734 is high for you. And believe me, I don't make any kind of a judgment about this with anybody, because where we're at in our life is where we're at in our life. And we understand what it's like to struggle. And, you know, the other thing really with that is the fact of how bad do you want it, I would say. I would say to somebody, if you can't get it in one Mexican consulate, go to another one. Ask to speak with somebody who speaks English. Ask to speak with somebody who actually is the assistant director or the director there, just like we did when we went to the one in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I can't guarantee what the outcome is. All I can tell you is, this is one of those things that people don't know about. I bet outside of this channel, there are very, 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 very few people that even have heard of it. But it was actually directed for me from an immigration attorney. So that, and the immigration attorney's in Mexico, so they can't do anything in the States because if you're licensed to practice law in Mexico, and you're not licensed to practice law in the States, it's illegal to do that. So that would be my suggestion. If in fact you are working on wanting to qualify for your temporal, and $3,734 would be the magic number for you and you would be able to qualify for that, then Douglas, Arizona is where you want to go. Okay, I hope, friend, that that's been helpful for you. If in fact you're one of those ones that's struggling to be able to meet the solvency requirements at a Mexican consulate, I want to thank you for being a part of this channel and supporting this community. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next video.